Oh,
Y
YouTube.
como
Yeah.
puse el título en inglés, pues we're gonna talk in English, boy.
Oh,
Yeah. Pues
let's
I
do it.
wanted, I wanted to, cabrón, bitch,
Sorry.
you killed me.
I did.
I wanted to touch base with you, of course, and a lot of the people that might be watching this, if not now, maybe later. I wanted, I wanted to, yeah, no, yeah, but touch base, and not the base that you might be thinking of. But the thing is
Touch the
that
base of mine. Anyways.
no. Thing is, I am thinking of not streaming that much over Twitch anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, thing is that you know that Twitch has that problem that, well, not a problem. Well,
Oh,
yeah, it is a
yeah,
problem
like
about the CDMA,
the
DMCA.
DMCA or
Yeah,
some
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and that's for the music, right? So you could be humming a song and you could get banned. That's stupid. For humming a
Really? That
song,
serious?
yeah, or for you singing the song, right? So you don't even have to have the song playing on the background. You know, it's really stupid at this point.
Really?
Yeah, and the thing is that not only that, you know, we have that to, you know, as a factor, but thing is that I was thinking about, you know, how much um, exposure you would have using Twitch versus keep doing shit on YouTube, right? And sorry, YouTube,
Yeah.
I meant crap. So, um, what I mean is, I've been, you know, watching a lot of videos lately, and you know, just trying to keep up with, you know, a bunch of different things, you know. And one of those things, of course, is streaming, right? The thing is
Mhm.
that everybody wants a piece of the cake, you know, being famous and all. And, oh, dude, I'm gonna be famous, you know, by playing video games and all that shit, right? I don't want to be famous for playing video games, right? Because I mean, that's something that I would have had to start, you know, while you know, a bit younger. But the thing
Yeah,
is,
a long time ago.
yeah, but the thing is that when we were younger, you know, that shit wasn't a possibility. So the thing is,
I was too busy getting laid when I was younger.
yeah, not only that. The thing is that we, you know, there was no Twitch. There was no
uh,
Twitch. We couldn't do things easily as we do now in YouTube. You know, oh, yeah, I got that last
oh,
kill.
we won.
Yeah. So the thing is that right now, you know, especially not because of the age, is the thing is because if we would have caught that wave at the very beginning, we would have been good, you know. But still,
Mhm.
you know, uh, we wouldn't be, you know, streaming video games, you know, as we should have back then, right? And the thing is that, you know, think about all the people that started streaming video games over Twitch. Where are they now? Like, uh, we have to
Gone.
accept that there is no, you know, you can have a career if you are one of the lucky 1%, right? Because you know, if you look at the at the numbers, you do the math, you get your percentages, and it's only 1% of all the people in fucking Twitch
Oh yeah.
that actually, you know, gets paid, that receives a paycheck for streaming, and it's very hard to find somebody actually that has 1,000 viewers at a time. on one stream, right? On one streaming session. Thing is that most people, you know, thought at first like, oh, this is cool. I'm gonna make a lot of money. I'm gonna make a career out of this. But yeah, after you stop doing that, you know what? There are no skills that you had developed, right?
I
So
don't know.
no, that's
Maybe.
the thing that a lot of these kids are working what grocery stores or gas stations. You know, they don't have serious jobs because they didn't develop any serious skills for you know the, about a knowledge of for real knowledge for them to get a
I,
real job, right?
I don't know.
No, that's true. That's a fact. I'm not asking. I'm just making a statement. And this is something that
Oh,
you
okay.
can go and look in history, right? The history of streamers and who started streaming, who were famous at the time, and where are they now? You know, most of them are not entrepreneurs or anything like that. So we do it for the lulz because we love gaming. We love gaming. That's one of our hobbies, one of our passionate hobbies. Right? We're passionate about that. That's what I meant. So fuck you, bro. I'm sorry. Um, the thing is that you know we are not expecting to do this and try to get a lot of people, to watch us and get a big fan base and getting paid. I mean, we would like to, right?
Uh-huh.
It would be awesome, but actually, there's no real skills involved. And when I say skills, I mean working skills. Real world skills.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, like, imagine you have a Twitch career, right? And then all you do is play video games and chat with people and all that. What skills are you developing?
Well, you develop social skills, like to speak with
Yeah,
people.
okay, but what skills do you develop? Like, if you want a serious job that doesn't rely on social skills. In fact, I can be social, but can I actually be a salesman because of that? No, I can be social, but to be a salesman, you need more than being social, right? Uh,
I guess.
yeah, it's not being social and have charisma and all that. There's a lot of stuff involved. Wow, finally I got killed. So the thing is that thinking, well, not thinking, looking, into that kind of perspective, right, and thinking about it. All these people that try to get on Twitch and get a paycheck. Not only they're not getting any real life set of skills, right? For their future. They're not gonna make it as whoa, the guy was right beside you. They're not gonna make it as a big streamer and get a paycheck of $1 million and all that. It's not gonna happen. It's just a very few people. Now you would have more luck being here in YouTube, just streaming shit, or streaming yourself, talking about, I don't know, having a show, right? Like we do. We have a podcast, right? And just bringing the podcast here. And
Mm-hmm.
because YouTube has a bigger uh, audience, this is the correct
Well,
word. I was gonna say fan
no,
base, but
yeah.
yeah.
No. YouTube has also better um what's it called?
audience. Yeah, it's
better ways for you to be identified, to find you, an algorithm
correct, and that's a big
that
factor.
YouTube has, yeah, because
Yeah,
Twitch doesn't have anything to like boost you up. It's just the name of the game and how many viewers you got.
correct.
That's it. That's it. If you don't have a lot of viewers, discoverability, that's the word. They don't discover you. YouTube is a lot easier
Yeah,
or better. Maybe not easier, but better because you still gotta put the work in.
correct. So that's the thing. You know, I can, like, let's say, like right now, I'm just saying, I just decided I'm gonna keep using YouTube, as I was trying to do at the beginning. But of course, with you know, inst I've been streaming a lot through Twitch, right? But
Hmm.
I'm just gonna, you know, transfer my my videos, you know, my streaming into YouTube. If I'm gonna play League of Legends, that's okay. I'm not gonna make a live stream because I'm not gonna be using YouTube unless I have to verify with you know, over at OBS if I can actually uh, stream live using YouTube instead of Twitch. Maybe it can be done. I'm just a lazy fuck. I haven't you know, verified that. That's it.
Yeah,
Um,
because they do. I think you can because they do. Oh, live
like
shows, live stuff on YouTube.
yeah, like right now, this is being broadcasted live, right? This is a live
Hmm.
broadcast,
Hmm.
but this is a you know, over at PlayStation. I need to verify if League of Legends actually, you know, on the PC, I can actually do it um, using OBS. Um, that would be wonderful. I mean, maybe, as I said, maybe I'm just a lazy fuck. I haven't figured that out yet, and maybe, you know, it's 500% possible to do. It's doable. That's normal, everyday, normal shit, and I haven't verified about it. The thing is that you have more disco. What's the word you use?
Discoverability, yeah.
Yeah, discoverability, and a bigger audience, of course, as I mentioned before, because YouTube has been, you know, around longer than Twitch, and it's easier to, you know, to find stuff that you like, as you mentioned. And oh, fuck you, bro. Sorry. I had to kick somebody's ass, like up close and personal. So,
Hmm.
wait, is he back there? Yeah, 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 you are. Fuck you. Yeah, nah, fuck me. He killed me. So, you know,
Shit, sorry, partner.
maybe I'm not gonna be trying to. Oh, cause I want to be a famous, you know, streamer over Twitch. I'm not looking, you know, for that. I'm not looking into that. But of course, I want to be, you know, to have something that, you know, people look forward to watch. You know,
Hmm.
and I think YouTube is the better platform for that. I mean, of course, if we're going to be talking about, you know, getting a paycheck, I would have to get a lot of people to watch my channel, and the way to do that, and this is another factor, is that I have to do it, you know, full English. You know, speaking full English, because let, let's be honest. Let's be honest. As you know, we've talked about this for a long time, and every time it comes up, it's just the same conversation over and over. Latin people, like I'm Puerto Rican, right? I'm from Puerto Rico.
Hmm.
Puerto Ricans, they do not what's the word, apoyar. They don't apoyar a alguien. They don't
Yeah,
support.
they
They
don't
don't support each
support.
other, you know, the way they should. right? Like, bro, you know, we're we even though we're on a small island, we are a lot of people that live in here, and imagine if all the people that live here, uh, well, not the people that live here in the island. Imagine that all the people that migrated from Puerto Rico came back and started living here with all the
Mm-hmm.
people that are already here. There there would be a problem, about space and housing because over the years, over the time, in the United States, there have been a lot of Puerto Ricans that migrated there, and there are millions of Puerto Ricans out there in the United States. So,
Yep.
so we are a lot of people, and we could support each other if I make the channel in Spanish, right? As I should do, but I'm not gonna get what more than 100, maybe 200 followers or subscribers here in YouTube. That it's actually free
Mm-hmm.
because a lot of people just watch what they want to watch here and then they just jump off to the next video. Um, and like for example, uh, I I watch a lot of channels about Magic the Gathering, right? So I watch. And I'm gonna plug these guys, of course, but I love them because I love their content, right? So I love to watch content made by Chris, Mono Black Magic, and
Mm.
Joey Moss at Bad Boy Gaming, and I've been watching a lot of videos um, of Rudy, the guy from Alpha Investments. So
Oh,
and
okay, yeah.
Alpha Investments actually, those are pretty neat videos, very informative, because he's not talking about the game as let's play the game and look at these combos or this or that. No, it's actually the state of Magic in an economic and financial way. So it's good to learn about that because you might think you know you might think of Magic as a game, but actually in a financial way of speaking, it has a lot of value because actually not only is a game, it's a collector's game, a collector's
Mm-hmm.
item game, right? And there are cards that are worth a lot of money. So I like to get into that, and I follow these three channels, right? And other channels, League of Legends channels and all that shit. And I actually subscribe to those channels. And I subscribe to some people that actually post their videos here, and these people that actually stream and put their live recordings here,
Mm-hmm.
or they just play or talk or whatever, and a lot of different things. I have like some kind of a funky salad of videos, right? If I put it that way, but you know, I understand what it is to actually support somebody by just subscribing it. Something that's fucking free, bro. And you see all these people. Sometimes videos get to the millions, or the high thousands, and it's really cool to see that, and they get paid for that. So you see, you think like, okay, I got great content, I got good content, not only about games, gaming or playing and all that shit. I got good content as just as a podcast or a speaker or anything, and I cannot do it for the people here.
What do you mean?
Oh, the thing that I was saying, I cannot do it for the people here in Puerto Rico because if I do it, they're not gonna be subscribing. And like, look, I have two podcasts, right? I've
Mm-hmm.
been years doing my podcast, the AlphaNet Radio one, right? And then I started making the Magic podcast, Magic the Gathering podcast. And Magic the Gathering podcast, I started it just a while back. And, a couple of months. And I think that it has more interaction from people here, that people that listens to the podcast. And actually, there are more people in the United States that listen to the podcast. Latin listeners.
Latin America, yeah,
Yeah, Latin American. No, but actually in the United States. And in Europe, there's a small
yeah.
number of Europeans that actually, listen to my podcast.
More Latinos, yeah,
Yeah,
more
yeah,
Latin people. Yeah, I get it.
more Spanish-speaking people, let's say.
Mm-hmm.
And thing is that I've been doing my podcast for years, and it's a podcast that has a little bit of controversy. Is it right to say controversy? Or yeah, I think controversy.
Yeah.
Controversy. Yeah. Sorry about butchering that word. Controversy and a lot of fun shit, and disgusting stuff. The people that things that people laugh about, right? And have a good time. It's just a podcast that you can hear me say a lot of weird shit or rant about something, but you have fun at the same time. And I do it with you guys, and it's great to do it with you guys because we tend to do great content, and that's true.
Mm-hmm.
you know and it's because of the formula. We're a bunch of friends that we just get together here online and start doing a lot of talking about a lot of different
we know
shit.
each other from years, so we kind of know what we're kind of thinking, or what.
Yeah. So the thing is that fuck you, sniper. I saw you, but I had two other people trying to kill me. So, but that podcast has less listeners than the Magic one that started a couple of months ago. So it's interesting to see, right? Although, and this is this might not surprise you at all, but it can also come as a surprise either way. At one point, uh, at one point, maybe if I kept doing that other podcast, I would have 3 podcasts instead of 2. At first, I wanted to. At some point, I said I have to divide all the ranting and all that shit that I do on my official podcast and make another podcast for it. And I did. And I did a Facebook page, a very poor Facebook page. And this is the fun part. A very poor Facebook page for that podcast. And I started putting that podcast there. And it got the attention of some people. What is the attention that the podcast caught is the attention of the vulgar people, let's say. Let's put it like that. Of all the trashy people that you can find. And I mean, I'm not. You might think, oh, this guy is, it's stereotyping these people, right? But no, actually, you see a lot of, like, okay, let's say like 97 of the people that are on that page look kind of trashy. I absolutely have to say it like that because it's true. If you look at the people that like the page, it's trashy people, or they look very trashy. The thing is that I stopped doing that podcast a long time ago, and there are a lot of people that actually still, get into that page and like the page. A page that had a product, being that podcast. The podcast in Spanish is called, or was called, Brega con eso. In English, it means deal with it, right?
Deal with it, yeah.
Deal with it. And I made political rants or rants about people that, start doing a lot of stupid shit on the internet, in Facebook or wherever, right? it was a podcast for me to criticize the stupidity of the people around the world, or not around the world, basically here in Puerto Rico, because there are a lot of stupid people here. I mean, I mean, yeah, and it doesn't matter your social status. You can be a stupid asshole, you know. But there are a lot of people like that here. So the thing is that, man, up to this date, that page still gets a lot of likes. And you know what? I started putting my podcast there, my official podcast, my first one. Whenever we get a recording, I just post it there. I mean, I posted on my official Alpha Nerd Radio page, but I also uploaded there. I put the link to that page, and people listens to it, and people, it has reach. That's the thing. Maybe these people are not, giving a like or whatever, but it has reach. There was one episode that reached 130 something people, and I was like, oh wow. But funny thing is that that page now has like 1,000, 100,000. No, wait, 1,075 something, or 1,070 something likes. And if you go to my official Alpha Nerd Radio podcast page on Facebook, I think it has 200 and something. It's ridiculous, because people here, a lot of the people here, what they like is just what was it? Controversy. Controversy. Yeah, and a lot of dirty shit. That's what people like. I mean, what's not to like if we're about that, if we're talking about dark humor comedy, right? But not everybody likes that, so you have to be creative with your content, and you got to be careful with your jokes and all that, because you can like, let's say for the American audience, right? You can have some nutty jokes and some dark humor jokes, but it's it's kind of balanced. You can see a show, a late night show, let's say, right? It's, of course, it's broadcasted over TV, so they have rules, but still they manage to pull some jokes off, right? And there are some showings. Maybe you go to a theater and watch a show, or stand-up comedy, right? Maybe amateur night, and maybe you will see a lot of that raw comedy, right? Dark humor comedy, but they still have a balance, right? It all depends on the person, of course, and the charisma and the attitude of the person, and that's awesome. But not everybody is going to make a stand-up comedy show where all the jokes are dirty and full of bad taste jokes, But people here tend to like that. It's like, so people here criticize a lot of shit, but then what they listen to is like let's take my mom, okay? Let's take my mom as an example. She's a decent person, right? She's a decent woman, but and she has an old way of saying things. I mean, she's an old lady, 70 something, almost 80 years, and she has her ways, right? But she likes to watch La Comay, for example. And she might criticize a lot of shit, But dude, you like to watch the worst show ever? You know, this a guy with a puppet or dressed as a puppet, that's a woman that likes to gossip and talk shit about people. You know, it doesn't matter if they're um, oh my god, farandula,
I don't know what that translates to. Farandula, I guess.
celebrities.
News.
Celebrities, yeah, yeah. She doesn't talk just about celebrities. She talks about everybody, you know, and sometimes, you know, you know, that person. And I say she because it's a fucking doll. Well, it's actually a man dressed up as a doll, and
Yeah.
talks a lot of shit about anybody, and he has a lot of political interests. You know that uh, that person, you know, is not biased, you know, when talking about some topics, you know, and he likes to bash, you know, a lot of people. You know about that, you know. I mean,
Oh yeah, that
yeah,
guy. That guy's a pig.
yeah, definitely, he is a pig, and but she likes that. Like, why do you like Lacomai? I mean, that is the worst show, like you could ever see.
Yeah, that guy's always been nasty.
And
That's just.
he's a um oh my god, machista.
He's a piece of work. That's what he is.
A what?
Digo yo, like a piece of work. Like
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
just.
But how do you say
He,
machista? Machista?
I don't know. Machista is like misogynist.
Yeah. So, wow, these people had it coming and they didn't knew about it. So the thing is that he's a misogynist. Fuck you, bro.
He's a piece of crap. He's like
He's the worst of the worst. That
yeah,
he's the scum of the earth.
so disrespectful and so cocky and so he's
Yeah, no,
just
as I said, he's just
disgusting.
he's the scum of the earth. That's it. There's no other way of saying it. He's
Yeah, it
just the scum
really
of
is.
the earth. Yeah. And she likes that, you know, and she likes watching it. And oh no, because she tells the truth about everything, you know, talking about the that silly doll. She talks the truth about everything, about everybody. I'm like, you're crazy. You're definitely crazy, mom. You're like stupid crazy. How can you say that? I mean, and she's a decent person. And she likes that. So that's what I, you know, that's like all people here in Puerto Rico. Well, not all, but most of them that like that show are just like that. I got killed by a stupid flash grenade. And you wanna know how? I just put the trophy system, and I saw the
Oh,
person that threw the grenade, and yeah, even though I saw her and I could have shot her, when the grenade blew up, I got fucked up. There's a guy up in Champ store. Oh, I'm here. I'm also here, so he's gonna get it right now.
oops! I killed a teammate with a C4. Sorry.
Oh, come on, bro. So, you know, people here, you know, the end of it all you know, the end of the conversation, because I'm not gonna keep up stretching the topic, is that, you know, they don't support, you know, real
Yeah,
things, you know,
yeah, they don't support. Look,
and real and different entertainment. Like they like the same shit over and over, same artists over and over. And when I say artist, you know, I'm talking about, like, you know, public figures. Like
yeah.
let's say, man, we could have a revamped comedy show about this motherfucker, um, Sunshine Logroño, Sunshine,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Logroño. and you
Sunshine
know, doing
Labronius.
the same jokes with the same fucking characters, and a lot of people actually like watching that shit. A lot of people don't, but man, it's like, bro, you need to evolve your fucking comedy. You know, stop doing the same shit. God damn it, bro. Stop doing the same shit over and over. I mean, you know, make new
Yeah, no,
characters.
so
He was awesome at the beginning when he first started, and also Raymond Arrieta was the shit, man. He was awesome when he started.
yeah,
I
I
mean,
remember. It's not,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. The thing is that Raymond is not like Sunshine Logroño, so you know he doesn't suck. It's just that he's matured, and he does comedy for you
So,
know for
Sunshine
older
Labronius, the
people.
problem is he's like too disgusting and disrespectful. That's what it is. He's just too.
No,
Yeah,
no, no. Sunshine Logroño is not that. It's just that he keeps doing the same shit over and over. He thinks he's funny.
yeah.
You know, and okay, maybe he's not doing shows anymore. You know,
Oh, yeah, no, no, not
him per
Sunshine.
se.
I'm sorry. Not Sunshine. I thought you were talking about the Casela Comay, whatever his name
Oh,
is.
Cobo Santa Rosa La Comay. No, no, no. I'm
That's,
talking
yeah,
about no,
yeah,
no. I'm talking about comedy. Like
yeah, yeah.
Sunshine was awesome at first at the beginning, but right now I think he's not doing any characters. But of course, you know, taking COVID out of the equation, right? Before COVID, he wasn't doing any characters per se on television. Maybe at some place, theaters, if he had something,
Mm.
right? But he's more into creating shows. But the shows,
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
you know, the comedy of the shows are pretty shitty. You know, like, yeah, that's not funny, man. It's not funny at all. And when he tends to go, you know, and you know, do a part himself, it's all the same characters. And like I was saying, dude, you need to evolve. Like, okay, and then okay, Raymond Arrieta has stopped. He stopped doing a lot of his characters, right? But he kept around Doña Plinia, right? And
Mm-hmm.
okay, but as I said, you know, he's doing comedy for older people. Like he's on a show that's at you know at lunch hour, you know, 12 in
Okay,
the afternoon, right? Um, so it's one of these semi morning midday shows.
yeah.
So you know that's you know I mean heartwarming comedy for the elderly. That's okay, and he does a lot of things. You know, for like he has the um, every year he does this walk around the island. You know, this marathon he does by himself, but a lot of people like to you know do it with him. You know, and make the
Yeah,
runs.
he evolved into something else, something
Yeah,
for
like for
children.
cancer, for people with cancer and all that, and that's noble. That's a noble thing to do, and that's respectful. You know, that's really respectful, and that's great. I mean, and I understand, you know, him doing comedy, you know, light comedy, heartwarming stuff for older people and all that, and that's great. I understand. I get it, but he also needs to evolve. Like I mean, he has a late night show also, and that's why I say that he also needs to evolve. Like he does, that he does a lot of pretty neat characters. He has a talent for it. He has a knack for it. But like these past elections, he did imitations, characters imitating the candidates, and it was cool, but it wasn't as funny as it used to be. You know. I think that they just it's not that they lose their cool, but for TV they just tone it down when they get older.
Oh, also, it might be the producer telling him, hey, you need to do this or you need to do that or whatever.
But yeah,
Sometimes it's not them.
but you know what? Sometimes I think that what they need to do is like the American comedy, right? Like you have let's say you have Chappelle, right? Who doesn't love the Chappelle Show or Chappelle comedy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he recently, well, not recently, but you know, the most recent stuff that he did is over at Netflix, and
Yeah.
it's him, you know, and that's something that I admire, that he didn't change his way of doing comedy or seeing the world as he always saw it. He does his own thing, and of course that's something that, as I was saying, you know, that's something you know, that wait, I'm just trying to see that I'm not gonna get shot right now. That's very you know, that's very awesome on his part. You know, that's something that you gotta respect. And
What?
you know, the way that he keeps doing his comedy.
Chappelle?
Chappelle, yeah, like he does his own thing, and that's it.
Well, yeah. I remember, but even with Chappelle, okay, because I know Chappelle show, his show,
Hmm.
he, because of the producers and because of the people telling them what to do, he he did. That's why there's no more Chappelle show. He didn't want to do it,
Of
and
course,
then he left,
because yeah,
and then he
and
started
that's
doing his
why.
own thing, like you said, like his own way,
Correct, and
because the
that
producers were telling him to do stuff that he doesn't like.
different. They wanted to change the show. They wanted to change the way that he did comedy at some point,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, "No, this is my comedy. This is my characters. I'm gonna do it my way." And you know, he kept true to himself, and that's neat, man. Not everybody can do that.
That's
Uh,
true.
so, and I mean, it didn't affect him. Well, it did affect him because he didn't have his show anymore, TV show. But I mean, he still bounced back. I mean, and that's, I mean, I think that's commendable. He bounced back, and
Oh yeah, no, no. He stuck
he
to his
still did
guns
his
and
own
did what
thing.
he needed to do. But
Hmm. I mean, who doesn't love that character? That, you know, he was always sniffing a lot of cocaine.
yeah, bitch.
No, that no, not
No,
the.
yeah, no, the other one. Yeah, I know. I
Oh
know
well,
what you're
yeah.
talking
Well,
about.
I
I
don't
just
know
remember
why.
that one.
I thought that you said Rick James. No, no, he said, "I'm rich, bitch." Oh my God! But yeah, yeah. He had a lot of crazy characters, and they were funny as hell. Oh shit! I came across this dude that he was crawling, and not crawling. He was crouched, and man, I before he killed me, he sucked my dick, and, and then he killed me.
Oh wow.
He was crouched, man. I mean, I understand. You know, I put my crush on his face. He was like, "No, dude, I don't want to see that shit." But yeah, I mean, so that's, you know, the sum of all that. It's why I'm thinking of not, you know, keep on busting my ass trying to do a lot of content for oh, I saw you, fuck you. Oh, he's not dead. God damn. um I'm not doing a lot of live streaming for Twitch anymore. I mean, of course, I'm gonna stream some League of Legends and all that. But if as I said, if I can do it all here, I'm just gonna do, you know, drop the live videos here, and I still can, you know, make the recording of the games and still drop it here. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that because I need, you know, there's, as I said, there's the reality that we're not gonna be famous Twitch, you know, Twitch streamers, and we're gonna get paid a fucking ton. No, I want to play games like now, right now. I want to, if I'm gonna be playing a game, I want to talk a lot of shit and talk about something that's interesting or important while playing, or while not playing, you
Mm-hmm.
know. And it's like, you know, have that extension of my fucking podcast. If it's live, it's cool. If it's not, that's okay. But if you miss the live stream here in YouTube, you can always watch it. And I'm not gonna be in any kind of problem or trouble because, oh, I was, you know, streaming and there was music and all that, or I was humming a song. Nah, because that's stupid too. So fuck Twitch.
Yeah, I don't know that shit. Yeah, I gotta read that crap. I don't understand it.
No, you don't have to read it. There's a lot of videos. I mean, if you want to read it, read, of course. But there are a lot of videos here in YouTube right now that actually, you know, can provide you with information about that. So, but you have to watch like a couple of them because there's a lot of them will have the same information, but most of them will have different things, like some different takes, so different examples too about what's going on, and what's been happening with a lot of streamers. So yeah. What is this?
What?
No, there's something that I just saw something my ex put on Twitter. She said that she like retweeted something, and she said that this phrase reminds me of an ex that he didn't want to no se quiso vincular.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what she means by that. They said, but that's me and my issues. The question is, what about if the world ended today? The question, that's the question that I make myself every day. That's why we have to live loving and being happy, like if there was no tomorrow. And she just said there that phrase reminds her of an ex that didn't want to how to say vincular in fucking English, bro. I'm gonna explode.
Tied to it?
Like, yeah, or link. I don't know.
Link to it, yeah.
Yeah, definitely link. But and then she says, but that's me and my issues. I'm just gonna for fun's sake, I'm gonna put, what was it, me? I just wrote was it me? I mean,
okay.
Yeah, just for the fun of it. I mean, you would imagine that I would get angry with some stuff that she writes, but I don't, because she's a free person. She's a free woman. I'm a free man, and you know, we can. I mean, we don't owe anything, right, to each other. So, like, she dates whoever she wants. I mean, that's why she's my ex-wife, not my wife. So, you know, she can date whoever she wants, right? I'll do the same because we're not together anymore. That's that the world works, right, in relationship department. And she retweeted somebody that wrote, I hope that for all of those tears that you how do you say derramar, like let's put it this way, for all of those tears that you cried, right, that you have like you have an orgasm for each of those tears. And she's like she quote retweeted, she wrote something like, oh yeah, I'm getting there. I'm doing my thing, like, yeah, I'm like Yeah, I know, cause
Okay.
I'm also doing it, cause for every tier or every something that you might have dropped or I have dropped, yeah, I have dropped a lot of my seed too.
Okay.
I think it's fun to see things that way, you know, because I mean, doesn't it mean that we're at that point that we actually understand that we're mature enough to
No.
see things how they are? I'm not gonna get mad about
No.
that because I know, like, yeah, I mean, if I cannot say no because then I would be a hypocrite because I've been having sex, right?
You should be
So
recording it y después enviárselo, then showing it to her.
well, I
Be
have
like,
a
look,
recording. I told her I have a recording about you know when I was with somebody that I liked and you know that
oh, I thought it
yeah
was her.
no I told her that I also told her that I would like to make a video with her.
Okay.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. You know, that's you know, we are mature enough to understand that. You know, it was over, and you know, we are free to do whatever we want, and she doesn't owe me anything, and I don't owe her anything. Of course, but you know, uh, there are times that you know, I just have to accept that there are some stupid assholes that you know you see them commenting stuff and whatever, and I go like, yeah, fuck that dude, with all that shit. I will,
Mm,
you know, he's no better than me. Fuck that shit. I'm, you
okay.
know, yeah, but you know, I say it, you know, in a good, fun spirit, not in a serious way, like I'm not jealous or anything. Um,
Yeah, right.
no,
You
for
want to
real.
hit that
Maybe I
again?
already did, but the thing is, but I mean, I prefer if I would be like if there was nobody, right? Fuck you, bro. I saw you. If there was nobody, I would be getting with, right? Like right now, I'm nuts. Well, I don't know how to. I don't know what to say. Actually, right now, because I started
You're
seeing
nuts.
somebody. No, I started seeing somebody, but this person said that she wanted to take it slow, right? Because there's something that I'm not gonna explain that here, because of course I
Hmm.
shouldn't. But she's interested, I'm interested, and but you know there's some things that she has to figure out first. And okay, that's fine. And she said, she told me like, hey, don't don't just stay there waiting for me. If you, like you meet somebody, you know, and you want to go for it, go for it. And I'm like, no, I mean, I felt like if it was a trap. Like no, you know, I was getting to know you, and you know, I like getting to know you, and I like being with you. So, no, that's okay, you know. And she was like, no, but you know, I need to figure this out first. You know, this thing I'm going through, I need to figure it out first. I like you, and I like how you are, and I like how you treat me, and I like, you know, other stuff that I'm not gonna mention here. And but, and she was like, I like everything about you, but you know, I don't want to screw things up by doing things wrong. So I need to figure shit out. And I don't know if by figuring some stuff out, I'm going to want or decide to be with you. And I don't want you to be expecting that we are going to be, and then maybe I don't do that. You know, like okay, I understand. And so I'm free. I have like this golden ticket, right? That okay, I'm seeing you, and I'm doing whatever we want to do together, but I'm not tied to you because until you don't figure what you want, I can do whatever I want. It's beautiful, man. It's fucking beautiful.
Um,
But
that's a little bit too deep for me. I don't know.
what?
No, yeah, that's too deep for me. Yo no sé nada de eso. I don't know.
No.
I'm
It's not. It's
simple.
not. It's not deep. Well, it's deep for her because she needs to figure things out. but she told me straight up like, no, you know, if you meet somebody, go ahead. And I was like I told you, no, I'm meeting, you know, I'm getting to know you. I wanna keep knowing you and you know, doing stuff with you and having fun with you and talking with you, get together with you, go out with you, like that, you know. And she's like, "Are you sure?" But you know, I need to figure some shit out. Yeah, I'm sure. Well, I mean, okay, but if you have the opportunity of something, don't waste it. I'm like, okay. So that's why I say it's like a golden ticket, because I can be with her, but if something comes along and I can have fun, I can do it. But that's why I feel it's like a trap. Like, yeah. But still,
Mm,
you know, you know, that's what it is. You know, so
I don't know.
yeah, yeah. I mean, we men, we are going to see it like it's a trap, you know, and
It's
we
a
should,
trap.
yeah, we should see it like if it's a trap. But I don't know, man. Kind of make me realize that there are stuff that I want, but at the same time, do I really want it? Like,
Just say yes.
what? No, no,
Just
no.
say yes.
What I'm talking about. Let me see how can I put it. Um,
No, just say yes. I want it. Yes. Yes.
no, 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 no. Look, 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 look. Fuck those pair of legs. Okay. Let's say I had the opportunity, right, to get with. Let's say to get with to have
Someone.
none something that's not serious, just fun, just pure fun. And I
Mm-hmm.
know, you know, it's good because I know this person and I've known her pretty well for a lot of years, and I know what she likes and she knows what I like. And you know, we you know, in that department, in the intimate department, you know, we are very good together. And I I had the opportunity to go back to to revisit that that there, you know. And the thing is that I'm I'm like, okay, I wanna revisit again, but do I really wanna revisit? Because
Mm-hmm.
I'm knowing other people, right? I mean, she's not stumping me, right? She's not like because there's nothing going to happen, you know, like we're not gonna be together, right? So we're not gonna be together again. But
Mm-hmm.
we have fun, right? It's just that there's nothing serious to have, right? And of course, if I meet somebody or if she meets somebody, well, we just stop doing what we were doing. That's it. We're just having fun as adults. That's it. And but I wanna keep doing what we were doing, but I don't know if I. At the same time, I'm like, do I really want to keep doing it? Because let's say that this person is, or maybe it isn't. You know, the one that I'm getting to know, the one that needs to figure out some stuff. Let's say that she's not the one. Okay, but I'm getting to know her, and what about if I get to know another person? You know, I'm meeting people, and who's the one? You know, who's really the one? And do I really want to keep up the good fun with this other person while I'm not making a decision? Do you get where I'm coming from?
Mm-hmm.
Well, speak, damn it. Say something.
I'm
I
sorry. I'm listening to the
uh,
helicopter and shit. Got me pissed.
I mean, you
I'm
can
having a
talk.
knife and
I'm shooting people and talking. You could do it too.
no, I can't. What were you talking about? I don't know.
Oh, fuck you, bro.
Something about that you want to do your ex.
No. No.
Isn't that what you said?
Oh shit. Okay, okay. I'm gonna simplify
No,
it.
no, no, no. I was saying there's something about that. She's. Do you? How do you know that person is the one?
No, 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 no. No, see, you're a little bit lost. Like, how do I, like, do I really want to keep up having fun with this person from my past? With no
Sure.
attachments, no attachments,
Yes.
no strings attached.
Yes.
Do whatever we want. But
Yes, you
if
want.
it,
Yes, you want to.
like, okay, if I'm not if I'm not getting to know somebody, if I'm not meeting somebody, I guess it would be good, right? Of course, if I'm meeting somebody, that's a big no-no, right? But if what if I'm like, okay, I'm checking out the fields, checking out the fruits of the labor, like let's see what the land has to offer, and checking out the land, I could still have fun at that other piece of land, right? that I used to
Mm.
that I used to work. But the thing is that, do I really want to keep up doing that? If because I don't know if maybe I meet somebody that actually I would like to be with, right? And I'm not gonna be. Of course, I'm gonna stop doing that. But that's the thing. Right now, I think I'm.
Uh-huh.
No, no. Like right now, I'm just thinking about it. Like I've been thinking about it. Like I know I can. I know I have the chance, but I kind of don't want to. And the thing is that I'm not getting something serious or something secure from this other person that I'm getting to know. Do you see the thing? Do you see why I'm like, do I really want to keep up doing this even though I'm not sure what I'm gonna be getting at the end with this other person? So it's like I don't know, man. Am I getting old? Like what?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna say something that
Wow.
is not YouTube material, so I'm not gonna say it. I will just say it after I'm just to you, so we can have a laugh. But yeah, it's something I
Wow.
cannot say
Wow, you're
here.
old.
But man, yeah, I mean, and when I say old, I'm not saying that I'm old. It's like, uh, am I getting a little bit more mature in that kind of sense? Because I know I'm still a bit immature in a couple of ways, but but there's a lot of things that I do understand better now, and I mean, if I don't, I would have wasted my time. uh, you know, I would have if I wouldn't have learned anything about my experiences. I would be a dumb fuck, like some people we both know. Uh, but I mean, it is what it is. Here's a grenade to you fuckers. Here's another grenade to you fuckers. Um, who's up here? Who's up here that I can shoot in the face? Ah, nobody.
Wow.
Wow, wow. Nobody wants to get
Shoot
shot
him
in the
in the
face.
face.
Nobody wants to get shot in the face. At least not now. Maybe I'm gonna get shot in the head. Whoop! There we go. Right in the rib cage. So, uh, I don't know, man. I mean, sometimes I wish I would. I'm gonna open up here, in this live stream, right? Because it's good to do so. And anyways, people might know a little bit more about me. But sometimes I wish that I would have done a lot of things differently. Um, especially
Okay.
yeah, especially in my relationship. I mean, I understand that. You know, I think that I'm gonna say that my ex-wife had the fault on a lot of things, and she's going to say the same thing, that I had the fault of all ending, you know, because I made a lot of stupid shit. So we're gonna be playing that. We're gonna be playing that blaming game, right? And that's why I don't even like to do it or talk about it, right? Because I'm not gonna be blaming her for anything. Even you know, even if it's true or not, I'm not gonna do it. I, thing is that I know that she has bashed me a couple of times, and I just
Okay.
learned to be okay with it. Because I mean, if she's happy doing that, well, yeah. In that case, in that sense, well, fuck you, you know. But that the thing is that the thing is that because she sees things in a way, and I see things in another way, and you know, we at some point, and I don't know when, you know, we started things, you know, we started seeing things differently, and we changed. We both changed. She might say I was the one that changed, but actually we both changed, and that's not bad. But maybe at the time for us it was, you know, as a couple. But hey! Oh my God! A lot of wasted bullets. The thing is that I would have done things differently. Because if I'm going to be honest with my fucking self, I cannot say I don't love her, right? Of course, a lot of shit happened that, right? It killed. What the fuck, bro? Hey, no, stop that! I'm gonna get flagged. The video is gonna get flagged. Shut the shit up.
For music?
Yeah.
Uh,
So, um, YouTube treats that DMCA differently. YouTube, you know, can shut your video in about 3 seconds if there's music.
oh,
Yeah, it sucks, but it doesn't get you banned. It just, you know, shuts down the video,
it takes
or
out the video, yeah.
yeah, or maybe it mutes the video. But anyways, the thing is that fuck you, bro. The thing is that wow, there's a lot of people here. Oh wow, shit. the thing is that, man. Yeah, I mean, at the time, things that happened killed all the emotions and all the love, right? But I cannot say I didn't love her. I mean, I really did love her, and sometimes I think to myself, do I love her? Because, like, if I had the chance to be with her, would I be with her? Sometimes I ask that to myself, and I'm gonna be, you know, honest about it. Sometimes I've been asking myself about, you know, that, but I know nothing's gonna happen. So I know it's not a realistic scenario. That's not a scenario that will happen ever. Well, you can never say never, right? Or that something will ever, yeah. But let me take my tone a little bit down a little bit, because yeah, it's pretty late here. Thing is that, man, would I take the chance again? And would she take the chance again? You know, like, but the thing is that I know it's not gonna happen. And of course, I wish that she would be happy, and I would. Of course, I want to be happy too. But I don't know. I would have done things differently. I don't know.
I don't know, you're thinking too much about it.
No, I'm just no. I don't think about it every day or whatever. I just thought about it a while back that maybe you know, of course I cannot undo the past, but if there's a lot of things that, of course, I would have done differently. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know.
No, but the cool part of it, of this is, I almost killed the partner. The cool thing about this is that you think about all those of all those things, and you know that you're not gonna let similar shit happen on your next relationship. I mean, it should not happen.
I was gonna say it should not happen, pero
Yeah, at least not on my end. But there's a lot of crazy people out there, so yeah.
yeah, too much crazy, too much locos. No, yeah,
Too much locas and locos and every
yes,
crazy people loco in the coco, like Oko,
yeah. I don't know
who
about
got
that.
banned. um, would you look at that? Right in the oops. Yeah. Well, I think that that would be all for today. I mean,
Well, I gotta go because I
yeah, I
work
know.
in a couple of hours.
Oh, that's okay. Anyways, I'm not gonna sleep
No, no, it's
because
not okay. For you, it's okay. You gotta go to sleep.
no, I'm not gonna go to sleep because if I go to sleep now, I'm not gonna get up early, and I need to take my dad to the hospital thing. Um,
Okay.
I can sleep there in the waiting room at the
Sure.
clinic.
Hmm.
I don't have any an ounce of sleep, bro. I'm just and if I try to sleep now, oh, I'm not gonna make it.
So choke your chicken so you can go to sleep.
Oh fuck no no no! Come on, man. I'm saving myself.
For your ex?
No, I mean I don't know, but no.
Ah,
No, 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 no. For real, I don't. Nah, come on, man. Don't be nasty, man.
oh,
Don't be dirty.
I'm not being dirty. I'm just saying for you, saving yourself for your ex.
Uh,
Again, like what?
yeah, I was going to try to make the joke in Spanish, about el ganso, but yeah, it doesn't translate well. Yeah,
Okay.
it's better as it is, like with the chicken. But yeah, no, 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 no. Uh, I need to give it a rest too. So nah, but honestly, I think it has been fun, making this recording, and as I said, as this all started, going back to the root of the message before, I totally went into a different road on this conversation. Yeah,
Yeah, I know. You started something, then you went something else. I'm like, what?
I don't. Yeah, you know how we are. We start talking about something, or I start talking about something, and then I connect one thing with another thing, and somehow
Yeah,
we end talking about feces and sex. I mean, that's all kind of like the way that
amazing.
all the Puerto Rican conversations end.
Either in poop or sex. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, about what the main topic was, definitely, you know no more you know trying to fetch that. Oh, I'm gonna be streaming in Twitch, and I'm gonna get all these followers now. Fuck that. um of course, I just
Oh yeah, that's how you started.
yeah, I just cursed, and I need to keep it clean here, or at least mostly clean. And I know that I have to
Oh
make
yeah.
yeah, I have to make good practice of it, if I want to get a good fan base, or subscribers and all that. Because for me, it's more about getting content out and people to enjoy the content. So, of course, the content being talking about anything, or enjoy a good gaming stream or whatever. Um,
Hmm.
but you know that we're always talking about something, even though we
Yep.
we are gaming or anything, and those conversations are pretty awesome. So, I mean, it's friends just talking, right? And there's a lot of stuff that comes out in those conversations that people might hear it and go like, "What the fuck's going on? What the hell?"
Hmm.
But definitely, but the thing is that, yeah, I mean, Just remember that, man. Only 1% of the whole Twitch base are the ones that are up there making money, and that 1% is a very, very, very small number, actually. And comparing Twitch to YouTube, yeah, Twitch doesn't have anything on YouTube, man. And as you mentioned, the content is easier to find here, and
Mm-hmm.
you know you can get somebody might like it, might like the content. It goes like, oh, let me just subscribe, and next time this person have another video, I'm gonna check my subscriptions. Oh, let me see what they're talking about this time, or let's see what they're playing or whatever. It's easier. It's easier than trying to search for somebody on Twitch, and then you know not giving a subscription or a follow, which is also free. So, and you need,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
yeah, and you worry a lot. Like how many years I've been doing of streams before I actually said like I'm gonna take it serious over that Twitch, right? Because I want to get that 50 followers so I can start getting those subscriptions. But I haven't hit the 50 followers mark. And
Mm.
when I see the when I see the because they have all these complicated things like, oh, you have to have 50 followers. So when you have the 50 followers, you unlock the ability to put a button that people can click so they can subscribe to your content, to your channel. And you're like, oh, neat. Yeah, but wait. You need not only 50 people so you can get that button there. You have to have an average of viewers per stream. What?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's stressful. That's fucking stressful. I know that there are a lot of people that no, like don't quit, you can do it, like that's their attitude, and keep on pushing forward. Hey, that's great. That's great advice, but use that advice on something that's really important, because time is money, cabron. Time is fucking money. We know that, and I know like I should know that with this fucking pandemic. And I'm sorry I'm coughing too much, but with this pandemic, things are not easier on a lot of people. And man, since I lost my job because of due to the pandemic, cabrón, it's been hard to get a new job, and
Yeah, it is.
I've been looking for jobs, and there's nothing. And the ones that actually are, said that are going to give me an opportunity, they they just don't give it at the end. Now, right now, I got the opportunity of getting in contact with somebody for a job opening, right? And I
Mm-hmm.
came recommended, and still I haven't gotten any communication from this person after we spoke. I'm thinking about calling tomorrow. While I'm at the clinic with my dad, like, hey, yeah, I'm just calling to follow up, see what's going on, yada yada yada, see and see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Let them know that I'm really interested. I'm just giving them their time because I don't know what they're doing right now, but because I need a fucking job.
I know.
I mean, and it fucking sucks, right? So I mean, I have money, but it's too little,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to do stuff like, hey, I mean, we're on a pandemic. There's not a lot that we can do, but I mean, I like just getting in the car and drive around. you know, and getting out of the house, and let's say go to the beach on a part of the beach that's lonely, and just breathe the air, or just drive around the island.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, or like, oh, let's say, and you might say, wow, cabrón, that's stupid. Oh, well, no, it's not stupid because I enjoy it. Like, I'm gonna go and drive to Isabela just to go to Ricomini and get some fucking cakes and pastries and all that, because that
But okay,
that
I
bakery is
understand it
fucking
because
awesome. No, that
I
bakery is
understand it
awesome.
because you know me from before this whole pandemic. What would I do every weekend? Would you call? What was I do? Oh, Disney in Orlando. I'm
And
in
I
Disney,
yeah, and I
or
wa-
I'm in this park,
and what
and
was I doing?
every weekend.
What was I doing? I was like, okay, for for some people it would be lame, right? Because like, oh, I'm playing Magic with the guys this weekend. But you play Magic with the guys every weekend. Yeah,
Hmm.
but I mean that's okay because I'm not playing with the guys inside of a house. We go to our LGS, to our local gaming store, and then we have a fucking blast, on tournaments and all that shit and all that good fun.
Yeah,
And
you have the little hanging spot.
yeah, yeah, and it was fun, and we got together, and we always ordered food, and we had fun, and we were out of the house all day, and we would go out of the LGS also and do a lot other stuff, and then go back, like
Hmm.
that's fun, a lot of fun and clean entertainment. And the thing is that that weekend, bro, that weekend that everything got closed off here, that weekend was the one day, that Saturday, the one day that I hadn't made plans with two of my friends to go out. Like, hey, let's go to this place. I understand, I gather that the music is great, and the women are fucking awesome. Like, there's a lot of hot babes there. Hey, let's go check it out. Have fun, have a couple of drinks, talk shit in a different environment instead of playing cards for once, and
Uh huh.
just to change the scenery and change what we're doing, you know, once in a while. Oh, great, let's do it. And then, oh no, we gotta close off the whole island because hey, we are on there's a pandemic, and we
Yeah, I
cannot.
know.
And I'm like, what the fuck? So the thing is that, okay, I missed out on that, not because I wanted to, but dude, I mean, like I said, I need that job. I need a job. So because I want to go on, I want to go ahead and say, hey, this Saturday, I want to go to Isabela
Yeah.
and go and get some pastries over at that bakery because it's fucking good. And that's like an hour and something of a drive.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And it's
You
not
need the gas money plus whatever tolls and all. Yeah, of course.
and tolls, tolls, shit, tolls here, they went up a little bit again.
Yeah, they went up everywhere.
No, but
Yo, I
it's
gotta
stupid.
go, man.
Sorry, man. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna end it here. People, thank you for watching. If you've been watching all this live content, or if not, you can watch it whenever. But thank you for watching it, nevertheless. So next time I'm gonna bring some shorter content. Anyways, thank you. Have a good time. Uh, and yeah, see you later.
See you
Oh
later.
yeah, and remember, there's the turkey coming. So
Oh yeah.
peace.
Juices.